Ooh. Hello, YouTube. February 18th, 2016. I'm back on the road. 3 days in a row with videos. And you know I've been recording them the day before and then recording. Y'all get to see them the next day or that following night. It's currently about going on 3 o'clock. But anyways, I'm here to show y'all a few products, and also judging by the title of this video, y'all can probably tell I'm also really pissed off inside. Let's just go on here to get the elephant out of the room right now within the first minute of the video. I'm probably going to name this video somewhat on the lines of "Bitch had audacity," if YouTube allows me to say that. Bitch had audacity to go in my mailbox and steal from me. A bitch had audacity to go in my box at my house that I pay bills at, that I pay half bills at, that I use my coins for, to steal one of my products. And I was on the phone for 3 hours with USPS. Oh, I thought there was somebody calling me. USPS, UPS, and my organization to get a replacement product sent out. All because somebody is not productive in life to go get their own motherfucking job and be their own productive citizen. Let me just say this. Even when Juan was at her worst and was struggling, I never stooped to stealing from nobody. And I would expect the same courtesy in response. But I see not all people operate like that. So I'm very pissed off if y'all was wondering what my post was on my Facebook fan page where I had to type a whole soliloquy of me being pissed off today. So yeah, that's it. Somebody literally had the audacity to go in my box and steal my product, and I was looking forward to doing a first impressions of the new Shea Moisture Foundation. That's what I purchased, y'all. I have not seen nobody else talk about the new Shea Moisture Foundation that's been out. I've looked on YouTube and people are talking about the CC and the BB creams and the makeup they came out with 2.5 years ago, but nobody ain't talking about the foundation that literally just came out about a month ago. And I don't know if it's still, I think it's still available only online. At the time that I purchased, it was available online only. It was not in my Target in North Carolina. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to test out the foundation. And it's rare for me to be the first person to test out something. Usually I'm always the last person to shit. So for me to be the first person would have been something good to, do a product review. But basic bitches. And I hope they motherfucking ass hear me because I think it was my next door neighbor. And y'all pray that I don't end up serving a dose of whoop motherfucking ass prior to me moving out this bitch. Speaking into existence, it shall come. I may have to whoop a bitch ass before I move out here within the next month. Y'all know I'm still on my house searching whatever. I got my state board in 3 days, which is why I'm not going to let this get to me. I ain't about to knock on no doors and ask no questions. You have that. But until you able to do right by your own self and pay for your own stuff, nothing that you put on your fucked up face shall prosper. Because you're probably filled with all types of whiteheads and comedones. And you're all filled up that needs extractions and everything. You probably got blackheads, whiteheads, comedones, and everything. And grade 3 motherfucking acne. And until you do right by your own self, nothing you should put on your face shall motherfucking prosper, bitch. So yeah, that's my little rant on that. Spent most of my dang on morning. I'm supposed to be catching up on my darn on shows and shit, and then I had to go through this. Lord Jesus. I didn't even take my hair down all day. I just left my hair in darn on twist. I had to get on the darn on phone. But good thing is I did catch my mailman on the second order, and I got the second part of my order right here. So the reason why I had my hair in a wash and go is because dun, 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 Kinky Curly. I don't know if I'm going to put this on my main page or not. I probably won't put this on my main page. Lord, I don't want to put all this because I'll probably put this on Diva Wan's page. But yes, I want to do the comparison of Eco Styler to Kinky Curly. And this thing is a darn on good penny. That's why a lot of us naturals do really don't buy this, because this cost me $16. This cost me like less than $3. This was like $2.79. Even with tax, it came up to like $2.99. And this is a full. I don't know if this is 12 ounces or whatever. I done had it so long, as you can tell, the lettering done phased off, but this is 8 ounces, so this got to be like 12 or whatever. 12 or 16. And then you can get the big old tubes. For the price of this, you can get a big old gallon tube of, Eco Styler, but it ain't that serious for me. It's just me. My mother has dreadlocks, so she doesn't need to use it. So yeah, I've had this like 8 months, and I barely put a dent in it. It looks like I ain't even used it just from the outside of it. Delicious scent. But I want to see how this smells on camera. Just a first impressions. Ooh, got some sort of plastic covering over it. Maybe I should have got some scissors or whatever. Oh, see, now I don't like this. Because now, if I take this off, it's going to take the darn on instructions and stuff off. Like, that's already one disappointment right there in itself. I don't have my scissors, so let me go ahead and pause this. Okay, I'm back, YouTube. About 5 minutes later, and going at it with these scissors, I had to cut it. Okay, I had to cut it in a way where it didn't take off the lettering, because it's like if I would have just ripped it, all of this would have came off, the Kinky Curly, the instructions and everything. So it would have just been a bottle of gel. It was like, okay, I can't really do an accurate review with that. So yeah, I don't like the way they had. I think they should have had a better way to cut it off the top without it affecting this down here. Because all of this is plastic. If I was just to rip all of this off, all of this logo would come off with it. So that's one thing I don't like. Let me go on in and get into. Oh, and it still got a seal on it. Well, great day. They making sure this product stay fresh. Great day. Ooh. Ooh. That's a very sweet smell. That's what it looks like, y'all. Very jello-ish consistency. Like, it has a very bouncy jello consistency, but it's very a strong sweet smell of marshmallow, even more powerful than the Kinky Curly Not Today. Oh, I can't wait to try this. But the smell is overwhelming sweet. I don't necessarily have a problem with it, because if anybody gets close up on my hair, I would love for them to smell freshness instead of patchouli oil and all of that. Ooh. Whoa. A tense smell of fragrance. A jelly consistency. It has like a jello consist, very similar to the Dark and Lovely Coiling Souffle, and I'm about to do a comparison in a minute. But let me get the Kinky Curly Knot Today. The Kinky Curly Knot Today has a similar consistency, but it's a lot thicker. As you can tell, it's not even moving out of here. I would literally have to shake it and squeeze it for it to come out. Ooh. This one only. Okay, it's not cooperating today. I haven't used it in a long time, but they say it's best to use these products together. I've had this for 1.5 years or 2 years now. So next time I wash, I'm going to use the Kinky Curly Not Today, and then I'm going to use the Kinky Curly Custard and see how this match up. $16. Everybody says it does wonders, so let's hope it does. And then I'm going to compare it to Eco Styler. I'm going to also compare it to Dark and Lovely All Natural Anti-Shrinkage Curling Moisturizing Souffle. And this is what this looks like. Very smooth. Very smooth consistency. Like that. And so I'm going to compare it to that. And I'm also going to get the Curling Moisturizing. I think it's 10-in-1 Coil Moisturizing Jelly or whatever. But it's the same line as this, except it's the same color as the Kinky Curly Knot Today. So I'm going to do a battle of the gels, so to speak. I'm going to compare this one to Eco Styler, to Kinky Curly, to the Coil Moisturizing from Dark and Lovely, and see which one out of the 4 is the best for type 4 hair. And then last but not least, and I'm going to close it on out, is this right here. I was in desperate need of some lotion. Matter of fact, I need it right now. My hands are a little bit ashy. This is the Superfruit Complex Body Lotion with mango butter and green coffee bean extract for contouring, firming, and smoothing. I need that too because I got a little bit of cellulite going on my booty. I ain't been able to exercise. I'm going to talk more about this, but main ingredients in this is Superfruit Complex, mango butter, and green coffee bean extract. And I may put this on my main channel due to the overall nature of this video. I don't think I cussed too bad. So let's see what the first smell of this is like. Not bad. I do smell a little bit of mango. Don't quite smell the coffee just yet. And this is my first ever lotion from Shea Moisture. Y'all know I was the fan of the Brother Company before they just disappeared off the market for the most part. I used to use the Newborn Heritage, body lotions, the coconut and papaya lotion and the green tea. I got plenty of videos on my main channel of the lotions that I use from Newborn Heritage. This is my first Shea Moisture lotion that I've used. It looks like the consistency is about the same. Let's see. Maybe it's smoother. Nope, it comes out about the same. Yep, that thick consistency. My hands definitely needed it, child. My eczema is flaring up. Ooh, I'm gonna love this. Okay. Put a little bit on my hands, child. Yes. Because sometimes I don't feel like going in that big old tube of shea butter and melting it down to put on my body. Sometimes I need something that's quick and on the go. So even though I do got about 4 pounds of shea butter left, I still like something that's convenient, something that I can put in the purse. And if I'm out somewhere and I need to lotion my hands, I need something that I can get real quick. And this is what's doing it. And with a good smell too. Come through, Shea Moisture. And then last but not least, I got a Beyonce knockoff perfume. Don't blame Beyonce. I am subscribed to Darn Gone Title and I buy all your albums. So excuse me that I'm broke enough that I can't afford the perfume. And then you surprise a bitch with a tour too. So now I got to figure out how am I going to get $3,000. D1 better come up real quick and start making $12,000 a month. That's the only way I can justify buying $3,000 front row tickets. If I want to see Beyonce, I want to be front row. So we're going to make sure. I don't know how this is going to happen. I don't know if D1 going to have to be on a sugar baby type shit and, finally work up the courage to talk to Shamar Moore or whatever. But Beyonce, I want to see Beyonce this year. Like, damn, I done missed the last 2 times. I ain't been to a concert yet. But I got a little knockoff perfume called Hottest. This is the package right here. And I know when I get my coins right, I'm going to get the real shit. Especially since it's on discount. It's on discount for like $17. I want to get the Orchid one. I think it's called Midnight Heat. I want to purchase that one. I want to purchase the Heat Post. I want to purchase the regular Heat. I want the whole damn line. So I want to spend really $100 on Beyonce. And I also want to get the body lotion as well. I want to get the my aunt used to have the Heat Brush glittery body lotion. I want that one too in the Heat Brush. So yes, girl, I got a lot to do. And then it's no telling what you might drop the surprise album on us. So I always got to have $20 to spare just in case she drop a surprise album on us. And then if it's the darn on deluxe, it may be $25. Okay, fuck it. This thing don't want to go back on right. But that's about it, y'all. That's all my surprises for the day. It is 3:16. I'm going to go ahead and study for the rest of my state board. Y'all know I have a session of putting things back in its package like it's brand new. So it still looks brand new even though I use it about every other day. B don't. Ooh, this smells good. Ooh. But B, don't blame me. Like I said, Diva's on a budget. And then a little bit of shit that I do get, motherfuckers want to steal from you. Child, I could. Ooh. I wish I would have caught that bitch at my mailbox. I would have snatched the weave off their motherfucking head and drugged them from one side to the motherfucking other. But did the darn gone. I would have did the North Kakalaki stomp on that motherfucking ass. Y'all would have seen true country Bama come out of me. That North Carolina Bama would have slapped a darn gone glass of moonshine upside their motherfucking heads. But anyways, yes, that's what's going on with me, y'all. I know y'all don't see these types of videos on this channel often if I end up putting it on my main channel, but that's all. Wow. I know this is like 15 minutes long or whatever, but yeah, this is it. I'm about to get on off and study the rest of my boards, get ready for Monday and whatever. And also, rest in peace to Big Ange. I was teary-eyed this morning. I done went from sad to angry to now happy talking to y'all. I'm going through the 5 stages of motherfucking grief. But yeah, I'm also sad on Big Ange death. That was very unexpected. Like, oh my goodness. And I still got 2 episodes backed up in my darn on TV. If y'all follow me on my Diva One page of darn on Mob Wise, I love me some darn on Big Ange. Oh my god. That one's sad right there. As y'all know, with my battles with my run-ins with cancer, that ain't no darn old joke. When you think you're gonna die, and then she had a show enough death sentence. Ooh, Lord, my empathies go out for darn on the family of Big Ange. But that's it, y'all. Any tips, comments, questions, suggestions, prayers go out to Big Ange. Don't pray for me because you know, push come to shove, I might still have to fuck a neighbor up or whatever. So let's just send the prayers out to Big Ange and they family instead. And we're gonna leave on that note. So that is it, y'all. I will see y'all soon with more videos. It will be normal this time if I end up putting this on my main channel. I swear I go back to the normal style of my videos. Y'all won't get to see all this rawness from Ron. This only comes out on my main channel rarely. I tend to keep this on my personal channel, Diva One. So that's it. Mwah.